Hello learners, welcome to the course Statistical Methods for Economics, Questionnaire Preparation and Data Entry to Excel. In this session, we will discuss the concepts related to drafting of a questionnaire, introduction to Excel, data entry to Excel, coding of the data from questionnaire to MS Excel. In the previous module, we had discussed about the concept of sample size estimation, which is the process of determining the number of participants or observations needed for a study to obtain statistically significant results. It is an important step in research process as the sample size can have a significant impact on the accuracy and reliability of the study's findings. Discussed about calculation of sample size using different formulas such as estimation using prevalence with fixed and not fixed precision, using mean and standard deviation from pilot study. As a continuous part, we shall next discuss about construction of questionnaire and feeding the data into Excel. In order to construct the questionnaire, the topic selected is impact of reality shows on public. Reality shows have become an ubiquitous form of entertainment in modern society, attracting millions of viewers across the globe. While these shows can provide insights into different lifestyles and cultures, there are concerns about their impact on public. The problem is that the content of reality shows can potentially have negative effects on values, attitudes, and behaviors of viewers, particularly young people. The portrayal of unrealistic standards of beauty, success, and lifestyle can lead to feelings of inadequacy or insecurity, and the promotion of negative behaviors such as aggression and dishonesty can contribute to a culture that normalizes them. Additionally, reality shows can reinforce negative stereotypes and promote prejudice or discrimination against certain group of people. These impacts can be harmful to society and contribute to a lack of understanding and empathy towards marginalized groups. As such, it is important to understand the impact of reality shows on the public and to explore ways to mitigate any negative effects they may have. Factors to construct questionnaire. While constructing the questionnaire, we should know what is the purpose of the questionnaire. Is it to gather demographic information, assess attitudes or beliefs, or collect feedback on a specific topic? Target audience. Who is the intended audience for the questionnaire? Are they adults, children, or a specific demographic group? Length. How long should the questionnaire be? Will it be a short survey or a more comprehensive assessment? Format. Will the questionnaire be administered online, in person, or through other methods? How will the questions be presented? Example, multiple choice, open-ended, Likert scale, etc. Clarity. Are the questions clear and concise? Will respondents understand what is being asked of them? Order. Is the order of the questions logical and easy to follow? Are there any questions that may be sensitive or difficult to answer that should be placed at the end of the survey? Bias. Are the questions unbiased and free from leading language? Are there any questions that may unintentionally influence the respondent's answer? Relevance. Are the questions relevant to the purpose of the questionnaire and the target audience? Are there any questions that may not be necessary or may be redundant? Testing. Has the questionnaire been tested on a small sample group to ensure its effectiveness and validity? Are there any changes that need to be made based on feedback from the test group? Following the above guidelines, the questionnaire for the topic Impact of TV Reality Shows on Public has been constructed. Our samples are the public people who watch and do not watch reality show. Questionnaire should be given to the public and collect the data from them. They should answer each of the questions ticking the correct option. The first question in the questionnaire is about watching TV programs. The options given are regularly, often, weekends, and not at all. The second question asks that how many hours you watch TV programs, which is an open-ended question. The third question asks about the type of programs watched. The options given are reality shows, serials, news, movies, songs, comedy, and spirituality. If an individual watch reality shows, then the questions to be answered are: the fourth question reads as, which type of reality show do you wish to watch the most? The options are music, dance, games, and comedy. The fifth question is, how many reality shows do you watch per day? The sixth question asks as the reason to watch the reality show. The options are celebrity, professionalism, interest, and entertainment. The seventh question is the reason for not watching reality shows. The options are not interested, costume sense, politics in show, and no time. The eighth question asks about the thinking of these reality shows are harming. The options are given bad impression on culture, showing negligence in their work, some participants lost in shows go to depression, and if there are any other answers, please specify. The ninth question asks about effects by reality shows on health. The 10th question asks about the most factors affected by reality shows. The options are education-oriented program, culture-oriented program, tourism-oriented program, and employment-oriented program. The 11th question asks about the most beneficiaries of the reality shows. The options are organizer, sponsorer, TV channel, advertisers, public, participants, anchors, all, and none of the above. The 12th question is regarding the type of judgments should be implemented in the shows. The options are public opinion, that is voting, judge's decision, and participants voting. The 13th question is about thinking that these activities are necessary for the society. The options are yes or no. The 14th question is about the rating on these reality shows in the scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the best and 10 being the worst. The 15th question asks regarding the need to stop these reality shows. The options are yes or no. If an individual is a student, then the following questions are to be answered. The 16th question asks about whether the parents permit to watch TV. The options are yes or no. The 17th question asks about any effects on students' academics by watching these reality shows. The options are yes or no. The 18th sub-question A asks about the influence by these reality shows. The options are yes or no. The 18th subquestion B asks, if yes to the above question, what the influence is. The options are wish to participate in shows, interest in learning it, and if any other answers, please specify. If an individual is an employee, the following questions are to be answered. The 19th question asks about the time of watching the reality show. The options are evening or night. The 20th question asks about how many hours of watching reality shows per day. The 21st question asks about the reason for watching reality shows. The options are relaxation, entertainment, and if any other answer, please specify. The 22nd question asks about what time to prefer watching reality show. Once the data is collected, we need to enter the data into MS Excel for any further analysis. So, let us look into certain features of Excel. We first see what is Excel. Excel is a powerful spreadsheet software developed by Microsoft. It is commonly used for organizing, analyzing, and presenting data in a variety of settings such as business, finance, and research. Some of the key features of Excel include data organization. Excel allows user to organize large amount of data in a structured format such as tables or spreadsheets. Formulas and functions. Excel offers a wide range of formulas and functions that allow users to perform complex calculations and analysis on their data. Charts and graphs. Excel has built-in tools for creating charts and graphs to visually display data in a clear and easy to understand format. Integration. Excel integrates with other Microsoft Office products such as Word and PowerPoint and can connect to external data sources such as databases and web services. Excel is widely used in many industries and is a valuable tool for anyone who needs to manage and analyze data. It is also a popular software for personal use, such as creating budgets or managing household finances. Step-by-step learning on data and Excel. First, we need to download Microsoft Office 365 Excel program from Microsoft website. Download the latest version and follow the instructions in the website to install it properly. After installing, we will know some basics of Excel. We will discuss the functions limiting only to the requirement for our topic of discussion. As Excel has very wide functions available, I request the learners to explore more about all the functions available in the tool. Before learning the layout, navigation and ribbon in the Excel, we first see how a new worksheet looks like. It's called Book 1. The layout of Excel is designed to be intuitive and user-friendly, providing users with the tools they need to organize and analyze data efficiently and effectively. The Excel layout consists of several key elements. The main area of the Excel window is the worksheet, which is made up of rows and columns of cells. Each cell can contain text, number, formula, or other types of data. The layout can be customized to suit the needs of the user. This includes adjusting the size and width of columns and rows, adding or removing borders and grid lines, applying cell formatting such as font size and color, and merging cells to create larger areas for data entry or presentation. Excel layout also includes the use of charts, graphs, and other visual aids to help users better understand and analyze their data. Users can create and customize these elements to highlight important trends or patterns in their data, making it easier to draw insights and make informed decisions. Excel ribbon refers to the user interface at the top of the Excel window that contains various tabs, buttons, and commands. It is designed to provide quick access to frequently used functions and tools, allowing users to work efficiently and effectively within the program. The Excel ribbon is organized into several tabs such as Home, Insert, Page Layout, Formulas, Data, Review, and View. Each tab contains a specific set of commands and options related to its theme. For example, the Home tab contains frequently used commands such as cut, copy, paste, and font formatting. The Insert tab contains commands for adding tables, charts, pictures, and other objects to the worksheet. The ribbon is also customizable, allowing users to add or remove commands and buttons to suit their specific needs. Users can customize the ribbon by clicking on the Customize the Ribbon option within the Excel Options menu. The Excel ribbon is an essential tool that helps us navigate the program and access its many features and functions. By providing quick and easy access to commands and options, the ribbon can help users work more efficiently and effectively within Excel. The formula bar in Excel is a feature that displays the content of the currently selected cell, including any formula or function that has been entered into the cell. It is located above the worksheet grid directly below the ribbon. The formula bar is used to enter, edit, or view formulas and functions. When a cell is selected, the contents of the cell are displayed in the formula bar. This includes any text, numbers, or formulas that have been entered into the cell. If a formula or function is entered into the cell, the formula bar displays the formula or function rather than the result. Users can also use the formula bar to edit the contents of a cell. To do this, simply click on the cell and then click on the formula bar to edit the contents. Once the changes have been made, press Enter or click outside the cell to apply the changes. In addition, the formula bar also displays error messages if a formula or function contains an error. This can help users identify and correct any errors in their formulas or functions. The formula bar is an essential tool for working with formulas and functions in Excel. It provides a convenient way to enter, edit, and view the contents of cell and can help users quickly identify and correct errors in their formulas or functions. Data entry. Data entry in Excel refers to the process of inputting data into a spreadsheet or workbook. This can include text, numbers, dates, and other types of information that need to be organized and analyzed. To enter data into Excel, users typically start by selecting the cell where they want to enter the data. This can be done by clicking on the cell with a mouse or using the arrow keys to move to the desired cell. Once the cell is selected, users can begin typing the data they want to enter. Alternatively, users can copy and paste data from another source such as a text file or a website. When entering data into Excel, it is important to ensure that the data is entered accurately and consistently. This can involve using formatting options such as font size, color, and style, as well as data validation tools to ensure that the data meets specific criteria. Users can also use various features and functions in Excel to help with data entry such as autofill, which automatically fills in cells based on patterns in the data, and data forms, which provide a more user-friendly interface for entering data into a worksheet. Data entry is an essential aspect of working with Excel, as it allows user to organize and analyze large amount of data quickly and efficiently. By using the various tools and features available in Excel, users can ensure that their data is accurate, consistent, and easy to work with. Data coding. Data coding in Excel refers to the process of assigning numerical or categorical codes from different variables in a data set. This can help to simplify data analysis and make it easier to identify patterns and trends. To code data in Excel, users can create a new column in the worksheet and assign codes to each variable in the data set. For example, if the dataset includes a column for gender, users could assign a code of 1 for male and 2 for female. Alternatively, users could assign categorical codes such as M for male and F for female. Here, in this example, for first question, the entries are regular, often, weekends, and not at all, where regular were coded as 1, often were coded as 2, weekends were coded as 3, and not at all were coded as 4. And for the second question, the entries are continuous. The third question entries are reality shows, serials, news, movies, songs, comedy, and spirituality, where reality shows were coded as 1, serials were coded as 2, news were coded as 3, movies were coded as 4, songs were coded as 5, comedy were coded as 6, and spirituality were coded as 7 for data analysis. Once the data has been coded, users can use Excel various functions, tools to analyze the data. For example, they can use frequency tables to summarize the data and graphs, or use conditional formatting to highlight specific values or patterns in the data. It is important to note that data coding in Excel should be done carefully and accurately, as errors in coding can lead to inaccurate or misleading results. Users should also ensure that the codes they assign are consistent and meaningful. and should document the coding scheme they use to ensure that others can understand and replicate their analysis. Data coding is an important aspect of data analysis in Excel, as it can help to simplify and streamline the analysis process and make it easier to draw meaningful insights from the data. Summarization. In this session, we have discussed about how to construct a questionnaire, factors related to constructing a questionnaire, discussed about the problem statement of study, impact of reality shows on public. For the same study, we discussed about the Excel layouts, ribbons and navigator, Excel data entry and data coding. Thank you.